see, so you can see the difference of the before and after. And I'll let you know if they even needed to be changed. That's gonna be okay. Number of injectors, okay. Flow time. These are high flow injectors or no? You know? You don't know?
Yeah, the original came on the motor.
Sometimes I gotta bring this down. We'll come back to it if I have to. So prime. This is just to test it to see that they're all priming. You see they all have the same spray pattern. It's going at 60 psi right now, and it's just pulsating. That was just to make sure they're okay. Now we're gonna do a leak test. That's just checking to see if they're leaking. You look on the side of the injectors, no leaks here, and no leaks coming down, because what it's doing is holding the injector closed and it's putting the pressure in. And put a bunch of pressure to make sure, even at high pressure, yeah, those are good. So up to 90 pounds going onto those injectors are not going to open up. That's good, you want that. Now we do inductance. This is to test the impedance on the injectors. You want them to be the same impedance because that's what the ECU is actually throwing. It uses the impedance on the injectors to know the flow rate for it. So you see down here that they're all matched. If you have one that had an impedance of maybe 5, 4, and the rest of them are 8.4, 8.3, the fluctuation by 0.4 isn't that much. That's okay, it's acceptable, it's tolerable.
So far, it's looking good?
Yeah, I mean, all the impedance there is good. They're all even. They're all about 7.9 to 8.3, 7.7. This one dips a little lower or whatnot, but so does this one, and this one will dip lower, and they fluctuate. That's fine. So your impedance is good. Now we do a flow at 1600 RPM. See, this is when I did it wrong. Yeah, it's gotta be the second one. Okay, I'm gonna do it up there one time so we can see the flow pattern. So they all have the same exact flow pattern. That's what you want. You want them all to be identical. You turn up the pressure, that changes the atomization. You see how that's spitting on the side goes? That's what you want. That's a high pressure though. Your pump will probably never give it 80 pounds at the injector. Operation is normally 4 bar. Right there is operation, 58 psi. So that's where it'll operate out, and I'll get you your flows to make sure that they're all flowing at the same exact flow. But that's a big issue too. So now we bring it down here. And I hope they look like they flow pretty quick. I hope it won't fill up the beaker. So now we do the flow down here. Perfect. They don't even, I mean, your injectors are good, man. I'm going to do the ultrasonic for you. We'll see when it's done where they level out at. If it'll make it, yeah, that'll make it to 30 seconds.
They were bad, they were uneven.
When we take them out from back there, sometimes it's all over the place. Some are way high, some are way low. I mean, this one is a little lagging. This one too looks like it's lagging. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, it'll make it. That's tolerable, dude. It's not gonna get much better than that. When I clean it, it'll clean them, but it's not gonna get. This one will probably even out a little bit. But other than that, I've seen them one up here, one down here, one up here. I mean, I've seen them all over the place. But those are pretty good. They're not doing bad at all. Separated way more now. Before they weren't that separated. When they were shooting, remember how it was spitting back up a lot? It's because it was going straight down. But in reality, what that does is spits on the walls of the cylinders, and from hitting the walls of the cylinders, it dissipates all the fuel. Right now, it's working way better than they were before, as far as the flow pattern. Now we'll see now the flow rate. It should be all the same. Look at that. That doesn't get any.